Hey there, JT here. In this video I want to do two things. First, I want to talk about some keys for preventing chronic distress. Second, I'm going to talk about ways to make sure that your stress is working for you. Now, the first step in preventing chronic distress is to identify stress for what it is. Because chronic stress is so subtle, this may take some real self-examination and reevaluation of your lifestyle. Knowing the definition of stress really helps. If you haven't watched it yet, go check out my definition of stress video. Next, you're going to want to know the sources of stress. If you can point at where your life stress is coming from, you're well on your way to preventing it. I'll cover the sources of stress in a future video. Next, you're going to want to practice stress reduction. Search out and destroy, or gently remove from your life, any stressors that are excessive or unnecessary. A big part of this is learning how to say no and how to establish healthy personal boundaries. You also want to readjust your priorities, making self-care a high priority. Self-care is especially important if you work in a service capacity, such as a parent or a spiritual leader. Make time to do things that keep you relaxed, that are healing for your mind and soothing for your body. Good books, good music, good websites, good interactions with friends. Also, a healthy diet and adequate rest help tremendously. Now let's look at some keys to making sure that your stress is working for you. Give yourself time to heal. That means enough downtime, quiet time, or free time to stay healthy and balanced. Everyone needs different types and amounts, but taking the time is crucial to maximizing useful stress. Challenge yourself a little more every time, but try not to take on more than you can handle. Bodybuilders know this. That's why they always increase the weights little by little. They start out with a pretty normal amount of strength, but they get incredibly strong by slowly increasing their capabilities. In a similar way, we can train ourselves to handle an incredible amount of stress, but we have to build up to it intelligently and carefully. Create a good support network. Falling back on the bodybuilder analogy again, you'll always see them spotting one another on the heavy lifts. Never try to go it alone. That's how people get hurt. Whether it's a mentor at church or a friend who uses the same daycare, a colleague at work who can cover for you, we've got to watch each other's backs and talk about stress. Stay tuned or subscribe for more stress-related videos, and check out the website for some great stress resources. See you next time. JT over and out.